And I'm done with work once again. Good day of work. Nothing too stressful about it. Just nice, low key. Now I'm off to the first community group that I'm going to be going to. It's with my church that I go to. They're starting up. Apparently, they took a break for summer, and now they're starting up once again. So I'm gonna go see what's up. I'm gonna see how they are. Maybe make some new friends or something like that. But let's see what else. Really, I don't even know what the crud to talk about. Like, nothing happened today. I mean, I have like a really small amount of editing to do when I get home. I don't even know. I'm learning, continuing to learn about 3-act story structure, right? I'm trying to educate myself so I know the ins and outs of story and what goes into a story and why, like what makes a successful story that is just how stories work, because I'm very intrigued by stories that make you feel something, feel like satisfied, and stories that are just like, ugh, that was a waste of time, or that leave you feeling, like there's something missing or something like that. I'm very intrigued by that. So, because there's some stories where you listen to it or you watch it and then you're just like, wow, that was good. That I feel at least for me, I don't know about other people, but for me, it like fills me up. I'm like, yes, this is good. This is what I'm looking for, that feeling of being like satisfied. I'm like, yes. But then there's sometimes where it's like, oh my goodness, I feel robbed. Where it's like you dedicate this time to this thing and it does not pay off. And it's the worst feeling. And it's, this is that feeling of being robbed. I'm trying to avoid that, because there are some videos on YouTube that feel that way. They are, I'm not going to say who makes them, but they make super visually astounding videos. So good. And the shots and the framing and the transitions, really good. Some of the best I've seen. But there's no story. Nothing. If there is a story, it is just the worst put together thing. I mean, it's so unsatisfying. I'm like, man, you got all this good stuff, but you're just plopping it out there. There's no reason. There's no, yeah, it looks, oh man, that's a cool shot. But it's like, why? Why am I looking at this? Why are you all of a sudden showing this montage? Or this really cool. I mean, it just feels so unsatisfying. It's really disappointing. And, I mean, they've got the visual part down, but I'm trying to nail down the narrative. Like, okay, so that being as that is what I want to avoid. What do I need to not do that? So even if, like, I'm not going to be the best, I'm not going to be, probably as good as those guys over there making visually astounding stuff. I'm not going to probably make, at least to begin with, that level of visual, astoundingness, like I'm not going to be there, but at the same time, I can still do my utmost to have some form of narrative, story, reason, meat that gives the video purpose. So there's a reason why you should watch it, as opposed to just, this is a random shot of, I don't know, birds flying in slow motion or something like that. But you know, that's stuff that I find really interesting, where it's like the nitty gritty, like why do I feel this way about this video? You know, I just feel like something's not right. And I'm trying to nail down, I'm trying to be like, okay, that's why. There's no story. There's no, you know, build up. There's no, and then it just ends. There's no ending. There's no, I mean, it's not that there's no resolution, because there's no conflict to begin with. So how do you resolve something that's not even, you know, it was just, but, so I'm trying, and then when I come up with that, like, okay, it's missing a narrative. I'm trying to learn, like, okay, so I want narrative. What does that mean? So that's the 3-act story structure. That's kind of why I'm trying to learn about all that. I'm kind of starting to, like, it's hard because I'm, you know, I didn't go to film school. I didn't go to any form of college, and you can tell the people who have, when they make videos, they go on these crazy, you know, talking about everything. I mean, sometimes the lingo kind of goes over my head a little bit, but I'm trying so hard to grasp this, because this is what I feel like I'm, like, called to do. There's nothing that makes me feel like stories, like how stories make me feel. I kid you not. Like, fantastic, like, storytelling and acting, like, the same, like, it's really hard for me to put in words, really. Well, we're not really putting words, but it makes no sense to me why I feel this way. But, like, acting and storytelling, like, the top, like, good storytelling and good acting are, like, oh my goodness, they're the best to me. So, like, Tom Hanks, like, top of the line actor, is in, like, some really good movies. And so, I mean, usually, I mean, yeah, there's some exceptions, I'm assuming, but good acting can go in with good storytelling. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. Like I said, there's exceptions, but like Whiplash, fantastic story with J.K. Simmons, fantastic actor. He got a stinking Oscar for it, and then, you know, hand in hand. I mean, not saying that, like, the good but, like, they help each other. That's what I mean. So, oh my goodness, and those are, like, my passions. I'm like, yes, I want to be, you know, if I had to pick one, it would be an actor. Just be the best actor. Just right there. Marlon Brando, like Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, all that crud. Me, that's what I want to do. But stories, man, just, there's nothing better than, like, sitting in a theater, the lights go dark, you're watching the movie, and you're just like, wow, this is good. This is a good movie, you know. I love it. Anyway, wow, I guess that was a bit of a rant right there. But I need to get going. So that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. There are some good things ahead, everybody. I'm gonna start telling some stories. It's gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really gonna start pushing my my career forward, hopefully, or not pushing my career forward, but trying to make some good things that could potentially help my career move forward. I'm not gonna, like, you know, I'm just gonna try and learn and start pumping out good content, hopefully before too long here. So that's gonna do it for today. Talk to you guys tomorrow.